If you want to break free from the old frequency or being the old self, the current version of you, to transform your reality to the new version, to the reality of your dreams, then watch this video till the end. Today, I am going to share how you can break free from the old patterns which are keeping you stuck in this current reality, keeping you stuck in this old patterns of yours, and transform to the reality of your dreams. Align yourself to the reality which you truly desire to experience. By using law of assumption, this powerful law, you can start assuming the reality of your desires and transform the old patterns, the limiting beliefs which are currently keeping you stuck in the current reality, and transform and experience the limitless self. You must have tried every technique, but still you're not able to transform your reality. You are still feeling stuck in the old patterns. Today I am going to share with you few aspects. If you will practice them, I can surely guarantee that you will be able to experience your desires surely very soon. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Manifesting with Shivamod. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let me first ask you, do you truly believe that you can create your reality? If not, that's perfectly fine. I can resonate with you. I was the same. Because I was watching manifestation content day in and day out, but that belief that I can create my reality was still not there. And if you feel the same, that's perfectly fine. But today I can really assure you that you can create your reality. Maybe not in this particular instant, but yes, if you can use the guidance today which I'm sharing, you can truly create the reality of your dreams. But before we dive into how we can create our reality, why so many of us are stuck in this old frequency? Why so many of us are stuck in the frequency that we don't want to experience? Because it is not about what you want. It is about the energy that you are stuck in, the energy that you exude. The reason why you are currently stuck in the reality that you don't want to even experience is because your emotional connection with this current reality and your beliefs. You have that emotional connection or energetic connection with that reality. You resonate with this reality that you are currently experiencing. And this emotional resonance is keeping you stuck in this reality which you also don't want to experience. So how to make that emotional resonance less and less? How to reduce that emotional resonance so that you can experience the reality that you truly want to experience? To switch into the new frequency or the frequency which is aligned with your desires, you now have to reduce the emotional resonance with your current circumstances or your emotional resonance with the current reality that you are experiencing. And to do that, you first have to come into that neutral position. My suggestion, if you are currently manifesting anything and you are in an emotional rut, would be that stop manifesting anything and everything and come into that neutral position within yourself. I already mentioned that you need to neutralize that emotional resonance, those emotions and old beliefs which are keeping you stuck in this current reality. And how will you do that? This is all about which we are going to understand in today's video, all the aspects, how you can reduce that emotional resonance. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. The first aspect is neutralizing the emotions. As I have mentioned earlier as well, that your emotional resonance with this current reality is keeping you stuck. So how can you reduce this emotional resonance with this current reality? By coming into that neutral position within yourself, by coming into that center consciousness, by claiming yourself as pure consciousness, which is all of you. And how can you do it? Meditation is a beautiful practice if you can indulge in it for few seconds every single day or for few minutes every single day, to be clear. You can come into that clear space, and from this clear space start choosing the new state of being that you want to experience. And from this new state of being comes new imagination, and then flows your thoughts and emotions. What happens most of the time, even after knowing about conscious manifestation, is you know that conscious manifestation, or you know that law of assumption is taking place, but you are so indulged in the physical reality. You take your cues from the physical reality. You see something which you don't like, and then you start affirming against it. What happens there is you are currently imagining what you don't want, and your thoughts are flowing from that current imagination. But this is what you don't have to do. You first have to come into this pure consciousness, claim yourself as the pure consciousness, and then from that pure consciousness, from that clarity, now start choosing the new state of being that you want to experience. And from that new state of being, let your imagination flow, let your thoughts and emotions come. So make sure you are not taking your cues from the physical reality, the reality which you otherwise also don't want to experience. Choose your cues from the imagination. Choose your cues from what you really want to experience, and then let your thoughts and emotions flow. Let's better understand it with an example. Let's say currently you are manifesting text from your specific person and they are not texting you. Then you're again and again checking your physical reality, checking your phone that the person is not texting you, and being anxious. From that energy you start affirming, he's texting me, she's texting me, whatever your affirmations are. You are still taking your cues from the physical reality. You're not being calm within your space, within your consciousness, and choosing your imagination that I am so secure with that person. If you are so secure with that person, you won't be checking your 3D again and again. That is what I'm saying, that you take your cues from the physical reality and then you start affirming against it. So throughout the day, few times, just bring that energy back, center yourself, and just go into that calm position. Because we are so trained to look into that physical reality, we just give all our attention to the physical reality. But in those moments, just bring back your attention, distance yourself from the physical reality, and come back into that pure conscious space within yourself. Let's understand the second aspect, which is knowing the old characteristics. It is so important to know the old characteristics that you want to change. Because if you will not know the characteristics which are keeping you stuck, then you will be in the loop of experiencing the same things. Let's say you are making the same choices again and again. How can you expect a different outcome? Because you have to know what do you want to change in order to make a different choice and therefore experience a different outcome. Until you identify these patterns, you will continue to be in the same loop. Let's understand it with an example. Let's say you are not being valued by your friends. Therefore, to seek their validation, you start doing things, go out of your way. And now, knowing about conscious manifestation, you start affirming, I am being valued, my friends value me, I am valuable, and all those stuff. But still, you go out to seek their validation. Whenever they say something, you don't value your intuition, or you don't value what you want to do. You go out there and start doing the things that they are saying to you. It is not just about what you are saying or affirming, it's about living by those affirmations, living them as your truth. Because these are the old habits which are secretly keeping you stuck in this old frequency, the frequency of being yourself, the frequency which is not your desired one. So why not leave these old habits, know these habits, and leave them? Now I'm going to share with you how you can break free from the old patterns and truly step into the new version of self. Now this brings us to the third aspect which you need to bring into your daily manifestation practice, which is building emotional charge towards your new reality. So now once you have identified the old characteristics, whenever you are taking any actions, you will know what are you choosing. Either you are choosing from the old characteristics or you are choosing from the new reality that you want to experience. And knowing your old characteristics, this gives you a chance to now manifest the reality that you truly desire in every moment. This takes focus and commitment from your end. You need to dedicate at least 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night in truly imagining and experiencing your desired reality. And if you are not there to splurge that 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night, then even it is your heart's desire. Ask yourself. Both night as well as early in the morning are the best time to do your focus work, because in the morning you have less thoughts, and from that position you can start choosing that new state of being that you want to experience. Now you are taking your cues from your imagination and not from your memory, and this is going to help you to experience those desires in the physical reality. By doing this continuously, by choosing this new version of self, experiencing this new imagination as a daily practice, this will help to build the emotional charge towards that new reality, towards that desired reality, and will help you to reduce the emotional resonance with the current reality that you are currently experiencing. You are experiencing reality A and you are focusing on the desired reality, even when you know that you are experiencing reality A. Let's now understand the last two aspects, which are really very important in your manifestation journey, to know these aspects and conquer these aspects. The fourth aspect is, don't let fear control you. Fears will be there. You will experience fearful thoughts, but you do not have to engage with them. You are fearing your fearful thoughts, which are giving them power. So do not let those fearful thoughts pull you back into that old reality that you don't want to experience. Just stand firm on what you truly want and let that fearful thoughts come in, and don't engage with them. As you don't engage with them, they will weather out on their own. You don't have to worry about it. Here's a quick tip for you guys while you're practicing your manifestation routine and indulging in these aspects is, you can also write every morning fear or love and keep that paper with yourself, or keep this as a wallpaper like fear or love. And every time during your day, whenever you are making a decision, let yourself know from which aspect are you making that decision. Are you making the decision from the place of fear, the old frequency, the old version that you don't want to choose, or are you making that decision from the place of love, from being that new version, from being true to the new assumption that you are so keen on experiencing? What you do when fear creeps in? You stand firm on the choice that you have made and don't let yourself waver. Now I'm going to tell the last aspect, but wait for the conclusion, because there I'm going to explain few things which are really, really important. The last aspect, which I always reiterate myself and tell everyone again and again, is manifesting is not a one-time thing, it is a lifestyle. You need to be consistent on choosing the reality that you want to experience. You experience the reality that you want by making a choice again and again, by choosing the new state of being that you are keen on experiencing again and again. It is not a choice but mandatory. So don't take manifestation as a one-time thing that I'll do it here and there and get results. But manifestation is a daily practice. It is a daily choice or a moment by moment choice that you make in order to experience the reality that you desire. So to recap, indulge in all these aspects, or bring all these aspects to your manifestation routine to help yourself in understanding manifestation on a deeper level, as well as breaking free from the old frequency and experience your desire. The number one aspect is neutralizing your emotions, old emotions and old frequency that is holding you back from experiencing your reality. And how you neutralize it? By centering yourself, by coming into that center position throughout the day as many times as you can, and then from that centered position choosing the new desired experience. Then comes being aware of the old characteristics. Once you become aware of the old characteristics, then you have the opportunity to break the loop, break from being your current self and choose the desired reality on a moment-to-moment basis. So once you are aware of the old characteristics, then you can know, are these actions, whichever actions you're taking, are these actions from the old characteristics of being the old version of self, or it is from the place of the desired reality or the chosen reality that you want to experience. Then the next aspect that you need to keep in mind is building the emotional charge towards the desired reality. And for that, you need to spend as much time, for starting, at least 15 minutes at night and 15 minutes in morning, in imagining the desired reality in your imagination. And as you do it continuously and persistently, this will really help you to build that emotional connection with that reality, that emotional charge towards your desired reality. The second last one, choosing love over fear. Choosing your desired reality or the experiences that you want to have over the fearful thoughts that are currently coming, that are coming to waver you. So make sure that you are choosing the desired reality or the new self always over the fearful thoughts which are there to waver you. Do not engage with the fearful thoughts, and this will really help to wither themselves out on their own. And this brings us to the last aspect, which is the fifth aspect, and that is all about making manifestation not a choice, but making manifestation a part of your lifestyle. Because in every moment, as you are choosing that new frequency, the reality which is already created in your imagination, you are taking one step closer towards experiencing that reality in your physical reality. So you are not here to be the prisoner of the old patterns, but you are here to be the master of your reality. And if you indulge in all these aspects which I have shared in today's video, I can guarantee that you will be experiencing your desires sooner than you imagine. Now, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know in the comment box below one belief that you are going to let go today itself. I'm waiting for your answer. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next one.